Hey guys, welcome back to Playing the World Romance, Book 3, Chapter 11. In the wake of the palace bombing, what will your next move be? Seriously, I'm just ready for this all to be over because this whole assassination, or these assassins, whoever, this could have been like a really good plot if, I feel like it could have been done better, honestly. That's all I gotta say. I just feel like it could have been done better than what it's been doing now. The explosion rocks the palace, sending a massive rubble falling right above Ryder. No. Well, Ryder. When the dust clears, Ryder lies a few feet away from the collapsed ceiling. Father. Constantine. And the rubble constantly lies motionless. What? Ryder and Leo rush over and throw a piece of debris until they can drag him out. Constantine gasps and wheezes. Father. Come now. This is a better end than an old man like me could have hoped for. The chance to die here instead of on the hospital. Whoever helps you sleep at night. Constantly caused a trail of blood leaking out of his mouth. You shouldn't have sacrificed yourself, not for me. Ryder, you're Cardonia's future. You are Cardonia. At that day, it was for you, whether or not it was right. Goodbye, my sons. I love you, Father. Dang. So sad, man. Constantly smiles as he squeezes and slows and slows. Wow. Constantine, why must you go? You were a good father. Maybe, I don't know. The Royal Romance, Book 3. Chapter 11, Cold Fire. How ironic. 1 week later. After Constantine's funeral, a sleepless Mara assembles you and your friends for a meeting. Welcome. I called you here to get the King Guard's report of the palace bombing. Bastian will be briefing you, but he's still in the hospital, recovering from injuries sustained escorting Hannah and the others out of the building. How did this happen? We're absolutely certain that the palace was airtight. The only people who entered that night were on a guest list and have been thoroughly vetted by our agency. So we will betray from the inside. A traitor? We have to be careful. I want their head on him. Stopping traitors is your job. No, we need to be careful. It could be anyone in the court, and I mean anyone. Where do we stand now? We must examine everyone at the gala, even those who have professed their loyalty. But how the entire court scattered after the bombing? I have good news on that front. The Unity Tour is still scheduled to attend the Winter Festival and Light the Ghost. It won't be postponed to more Constantine. Are you okay with that? It's a chance to strike back. My father would want us to take it. It could be our best and only opportunity to gather suspects and get our answers. We finally have a chance to go on the offense and scrutinize our main suspects. Will and I will do what we can to uncover any information. All of us will. Good. Our answers will be at Light the Ghost. I know it. Very well. Everyone pack your warmest clothes. Light the Ghost is cold this time of year. Well, every time of the year, actually. One of your friends walk out of the room. Ryder remains behind, contemplating, staring down at the table. Ryder, the last few days have been a mess. How are you holding up? I wish I could say I was fine, but... We are going to kick ass and take names. You are the King of Cordonia, and I'm a powerful Duchess. I promise that we'll hunt down these attackers or traitors, or whoever they are, and put a stop to them. Ryder smells the glint of determination in his eyes. Thank you, Will. I need to hear that. It's been rough since the bombing. To be honest, part of me feels empty, like there's a small void in my chest. He was your father. It's okay to grieve. I know, but I didn't know what to expect. It shouldn't be a shock. I've known his time was coming to an end since the social season. I guess I hoped it would be a peaceful farewell after everything settled, and then for it to end so suddenly. I've been replaying that moment, wondering what I could have done differently if he could still be here. None of this is your fault. The attackers are to blame. We're going to find them and we're going to bring them to justice. That's what I'm talking about. Drag their body. So savage. I mean, nice me would say bring them to justice, but I don't know. I kind of want to be a savage right now. The regret of hurting anyone close to me. You're right, they'll pay for this, for everything. This our home. We'll make it safe for everyone. After a long journey, you arrive in Light the Ghost. You mean our Braidwood Manor? Madeline wastes no time escorting you to the state boutique. Quickly now, we don't have much time before tonight's ball. It's vital you wear something that projects confidence, an outfit that shows past elegance and grace in the face of danger. I'm sure you picked out something suitable. Not just suitable, it can't be just suitable, it must be perfect. Uh-huh. Madeline glares at you, then sighs. Look, I used to think you were just some buffoon that mistakenly wound herself into Cordonian politics, but after the past few weeks, after Constantine's death, I don't know. Are you trying to say something nice about me? You inspire people. I don't know what it is about you, but you make people believe that there's hope, and right now, that's what we need. That's what Cordonian needs, and this dress will go a long way towards giving it to them. Madeline presents a sparkling fiery red gown with the flaming sword sigil of the Navraki's pinned to his waist. Beautiful. Let me see. Dang, that does look nice. Burn with desire. Now we're gonna go with the LBD. Classic LBD. I think I prefer to go in something a little more understated. Fine, whatever has whatever has you most on top of your game. Now let's go. The ball will be starting soon. And well, yes. The future Gordoni is on your shoulders now. Don't blow it. Thanks for the pressure. You step into the doorway of the shining ballroom where Ryder awaits you. There you are. The festivities will start once Olivia greets us. Mara has asked me to remind you to be cautious, though she will, of course, be keeping an eye on us. It's odd to think that someone we know was behind the attack. Do you think Olivia could have done it? I can't believe that she would, but it's always possible she or someone here might know something that would help. It's probably her aunt, honestly. So we'll get her to open up. I mean, why would her aunt come back right now? Exactly. Within moments, Olivia finds you at the entrance. Let me officially welcome you back to the great Duchy of Light the Ghost. It's an honor to host the King of Cordonia's newest Duchess. It's our pleasure to visit. Olivia rests a hand on Ryder's forearm. Ryder, I'm sorry for your loss. If there's anything I could do for you, Light the Ghost is at your disposal. Thank you, Olivia. Olivia, I'm so happy you made it out of the attack unharmed. Do you have a season that's nuts, though? Who you are then? Thankfully, I escaped because of Ryder's warning after the bomb went off. At the door, I looked back to see Ryder follow the crowd, and that's when I saw the rubber fall. I'm thankful you survived. I think we all are. Now, if you follow me, Olivia's escorts your group to the front of the ballroom. You arrive as a couple of ushers lead Drake, Maxwell, and Hannah to the table. Looks like we made it in the front this time. I could hardly put royalty company in the back. You enjoyed the best seats, your magnificent hostess. Your group sits down and checks the menu while a waiter pours drinks for everyone. And the selection looks wonderful. I'm all about that fondue. Some of the food in here actually looks good. I have to request a few changes for your more rustic palate. Are you expecting the things because you're not getting one? A silent acknowledgement of your superiority is enough. No longer after ordering, the waitstaff rolls up trays of fresh food. They place a pot of fondue in front of Maxwell and a tray of glazed salmon in front of Hannah. Behold, the finest Light the Ghost has to offer. It looks perfect. It tastes perfect too. Delicious ribs, here I come. Drake removes the cover for his ribs only to reveal a plate with a single shot of whiskey. Olivia. Is something the matter? I tell it to your specifications. I would appreciate if you would kindly drown yourself in your soup. Not to worry, your main course is coming out right now. The waiter placed another tray on the table. Drake lifts the cover to reveal 2 shots of whiskey. Hey, this is your ideal meal. Give the man his ribs. Is there any for me? Give that man his ribs. He ordered the prime rib and I'm really providing for him. This is a cruel and twisted game. One I thoroughly enjoy, so much so that you can finally have your meal. No games this time. See for yourself. The waiter placed a plate of ribs in front of Drake. Yes, finally. While Drake digs into his ribs, a lady in red saunters up to your table. Oh, it's her. What a lovely little gathering, at least it is now that I'm here. Don't you have a carcass to scavenge somewhere else? And Miss Guess that would be rude. Besides, too much was going on at the gala for me to meet the venerated Will and her friends. The less people you bother, the better. Come now, dear, that's not an introduction. Later on, see, I told you this was her aunt. This is Lucretia. Navraki's my aunt. Lucretia, can two Navrakis peacefully live together? Convenient timing, showing up before the attack. Inconvenient if you ask me. I thought the attackers would never be able to reach the palace again. Thankfully, precious Livy escaped unscathed. A bad scar could have weakened her prospects. Her prospects? Her marriage, of course. I'm perfectly capable of handling it on my own. Oh dear, I need to make sure you find someone worthy of Rocky's name. We do not need to talk about this here. Perhaps not. In any case, a pleasure to meet everyone. I would have loved to meet you all sooner, but one night the gala was interrupted. My condolences, Ryder. What happened to Constantine was a tragedy. Thank you. Music suddenly fills the barn with a light-hearted beat. How was Olivia there? You owe our royal guest a first dance. I'd like to remind you that I'm not the judge of light that goes. I'm not here to dance for your amusement. Your lineage makes you the rank in the Rockies, but you still lack experience. Now go fulfill your customary duty. King Rutherford, please join me for the opening dance. Of course. Ryder offers his arm to Olivia. She takes it and they step out to the dance floor and move to the music. You feel a hand tap your shoulder. Well, excuse me, but I thought I should tell you in person. At the festival, I'm withdrawing from court. What? But you just came back. I know, but I thought about it, and it's the best course of action. I've already given my public support. You don't really need me traveling with you. Thank you, well, and goodbye. No, Kiara. Kiara quickly turns and hurries away. But, aw. That was sudden. Yeah, she probably I can't have people bailing us now. Maybe she's leaving because she... We have to suspect everyone. Yeah, we can still reach out to her before she goes. We can have a little friendly interrogation. The music dies down, Olivia and Ryder finish their routine and separate. Ryder walks over to you. I was find anything more out? Nothing more that she's worried about her aunt trying to push marriage on her. That doesn't tell us much. Marriage politics are Noble's bread and butter. But one has to wonder who Lucretia wants Olivia to marry. I suppose we'll just have to keep... What? Okay. Hannah disappeared 2 times. The music restarts as more nobles step onto the dance floor and pair off. Looks like it's her turn for a dance. Hannah holds out her arm and you take it. Your Grace? Your soon-to-be Grace? You step up to the dance floor and glide around the room with Hannah. Though you're both hidden in steps, you can feel like an energy from Hannah. Is everything right? You usually have more springer stuff. Oh yeah, everything's fine. Are you getting bored dancing with me? Never. Then what's on your mind? Everything, the tax investigation, our wedding. Hannah, let's dance our troubles away. I know what you mean is overwhelming. None of that matters when I'm with you. With you. We can forget all the formalities, the rest, and the ceremonies. It doesn't matter as long as we're together. And we'll always be together. I promise you that. Good, because I want to stay in your arms forever. So do I. You and Hannah lean to each other and slowly sway to the music. Cute. Because I'm with you. Eventually the music winds down and you step off the dance floor with Hannah. That was fun. It was, though I think I need a little refreshment after that. Hannah heads over to a table with a large fountain. You turn around to find Maxwell standing next to you. Hi. Look what I found. He grins and dangles 2 green bottles of champagne loosely by their necks. I know you like to have a good time, but isn't 2 whole bottles a bit much even for you? These beauties just volunteer to be the latest and back to a beautiful super party trick spectacular. Trademark pending. Wait a second, is that the thing where you open cork bottles with dangerous weapons? Yep, and tonight is set to be the best version yet. Not only have I learned a few new tricks, but we're in light that goes, whoa, light that goes. Can you even imagine what sort of crazy weapons they have here? Olivia doesn't sound like the sort of person to get bored by the average short sword. I'm headed down to check out the armory. You come with, and I'll let you pick what I use for the trick. No. You really think you can open a bottle with anything I find down there? I'll stick my pen and trademark on it, but... Maxwell leans it close and darts his eyes back and forth before whispering to you. More importantly, I'm using the armory trip by secret routes to rid out the traitor. Wow. Huh? How's that supposed to work? I heard there's a spot near the corner where you can hear people talking at the dessert buffet up here in the ballroom. Really? The trader is here, right? If we head down there now, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll give us something away. This actually isn't your worst plan. Pretty good, right? And the best part is, no matter how the mission goes, we still wind up with 2 freshly popped bottles of champagne. Tempting. I suppose I'd love to watch you attempt something with an antique spirit that could be accomplished with a corkscrew. I think I should stay at the ball. You do, you will. Oh, and if you hear anyone start to say something amazing about me, maybe move the conversation towards the buffet. Can do. Smile offer Maxwell an exaggerated wink as he walks out to find the palace armory alone. You spend some time mingling within reach of your security, then there's a gentle tap on your shoulder. You turn around to see Hannah. Well, nice to see you here. I had a chance to look at our sleeping arrangements. And? It's perfectly normal, which is exactly my problem with it. You see, this time of year, when the weather's coldest, Lythicos artisans carved out a palace made entirely of ice. They what? It's only cold enough for the palace to sit in a few weeks, but I believe our timing is perfect. Are you up for a bit of adventure? A whole building made up of ice could actually stay and does sound pretty magical. I've learned to see that person since I was a young girl. Plus, we could do far worse than spending some time keeping each other warm beneath the blankets, don't you think? Tempting. So tempting. I think it may be a bad time for adventures. I suppose it isn't the best time to go how do you say that? Traipsing across the snow. Especially when it feels so warm and cozy in here. I heard drinks increase the coziness factor by 10. I'll be right back. Walk over to a table decorated with a sculpture of a castle tower. Madeline saunters up to you with the wobble on her step, her cheeks rosy. Well, there you are. Your past and present are here to see you. What? She means me, I think. The ghost of press secretary's past. Ooh! Madeline is downright enjoyable when she drinks. Madeline teeters for a moment, holding her head before recomposing herself. Maybe go a little easier on the cocktails. I'm fine, besides this pineapple drink is the only thing palatable, and all like it goes. Mon Dieu, Madeline, be a little more diplomatic. What? It is. I don't even know where you found that. Pineapple certainly is a traditional Lythicos fare. It's like a nog for the rest of us. I'll take a glass of Lythicos nog from a waiter. Ooh. Cheers, then, to survive our first night at Lythicos. Cheers. Madeline clinks her glass enthusiastically against yours. She downs her drink across the room. Olivia taps her glass with a spoon. If I may have everyone's attention, please, I'd like to close tonight with a toast. Finally. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. I hope that you all found Lythicos' hospitality exquisite. The table shakes as Madeline catches herself on and nearly falling over. Her face has gone pale. I don't feel... Hey, are you okay? I hate this place. She clasps her to the floor. What the hell? Madeline. What happened? She was enjoying her drink that she collapsed. Madeline runs over and checks... Mara runs over and checks Madeline's vitals. Her breathing slows and her body shivers. Mara calls orders to her earpiece and faces the crowd. Everyone, make room for the paramedics. As medics rush into the room, Mara pulls you aside. Stay with me, we got a cold Lacusta. The heck? Does that mean poison? Did she get poisoned? What's that mean? She got poisoned, didn't she? Damn. Are you for real? Who poisoned the drink? Find out in the next chapter. This chapter was okay. Like, literally, it was okay. I don't really have much to say about it. Constantine's dead. But we were all prepared for it. Just not this soon, though. And someone poisoned Madeline, so what's new? So anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of The Royal Romance. So see you then, bye-bye.